Happy December, everyone. I'm so excited for this time of the year. Hope you're all having fun decorating your home. And I wanted to share with you this Pottery Barn Reindeer Sherpa. We're going to be recreating it using Dollar Tree products. So let's get started. So first, to achieve that soft Sherpa lining fabric, we're going to be using this microfiber cloth. I used 3 of them. You can probably get away with 2. You're also going to need some wooden dowels and some of these sparkly branches, which by the way comes in many different colors. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue 2 of these microfiber cloths together. The measurement of the finished reindeer will be 18 inches in height by 11 in width. So it's going to be about the same size as the large one that they sell on the Pottery Barn website. So I'm just using a glue gun here. It's pretty strong and I'm going to be using a glue gun throughout the whole video. Leave the bottom part open for now because we are going to be taking some pillow stuffing. This is just some old pillow that I wasn't going to use anymore. But of course you can use like plastic bags or even just crumpled paper and just stuff it in there to make our body look a little bit more puffy. So now you're going to want to close that up, and you may want to hold this down for about 10 seconds when you apply the glue gun so that it stays in place. I also suggest leaving a little bit of space open towards the end of this because we're going to be sticking a dowel in for the neck and also the head. Now for the neck and the head, you're going to want to take another one of these microfiber cloths and you're just going to cut that in half. So we're going to be gluing it down just like this. It's super easy. We're not going to be stuffing this part because it will hold up. We will take a dowel and stick it in the hole that you guys left open so that this can act as a stabilizer for the top part of our reindeer. Once you've glued the dowel down, you can go ahead and add the neck part just like this. Now go ahead and glue down the head just like this. And you're going to see that it's going to start taking form of somewhat of a reindeer. I mean, it may look like a dog or like a llama, but we're going to fix that. Don't worry. It's pretty easy to mold this and shape this to look more like a reindeer. I mean, once you start adding the features, just like the ears that we're going to be doing right now, you want to take another cloth and start cutting the shape of the ear down. And don't worry if it doesn't look right because again, you can shape this once you start gluing it on the head. Alright, so now we're going to be working on his legs. We're going to be taking the wooden dowels and I'm cutting mine down to 9 inches, but in the end this is not really necessary, but I just wanted it this size. We are going to be taking 3 and gluing them down together so that it's more stable for our reindeer. I have some old yarn from the house, but you can also buy twine or whatever other color yarn that you want. It's also available at Dollar Tree. We're just going to start wrapping the yarn around our dowels, and you can start adding a little bit of a glue in some parts so that it's more stable, and alternatively you can also paint them, and you're going to need 4 sets of that for all his legs. And so now the way that you insert it is we're just going to be making a hole on the side, on the bottom part of our reindeer, and literally just sticking this on. You can add a little bit of glue at the end, but it's not really necessary. Now for his scarf, I just took one of these placemats again from the Dollar Tree and I'm cutting down a strip of that, and all you have to do is just kind of fray the ends to give it that detail of a beautiful scarf. For the final touch, which is the antlers, we're going to be taking some of that shiny branches from the Dollar Tree again and just making a hole on the top of his head in between his ears and sticking the branch inside. I didn't need to glue this down because it was super stable enough, but if you want to, you can go ahead and do that. And of course, almost forgot the small little pine cone for his tail, and you are all done. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It looks really high-end. and for a Dollar Tree DIY, it looks so much more expensive than what it is. If you love this DIY, make sure you comment down below and you give this video a like. Make sure you tune in for the next coming weeks. I'm going to be doing more Christmas DIYs. I hope to see you soon. Bye.